Hey everybody, we are just gonna wait for some people to join us. Okay, and while we are getting up there, okay, so just for the basis of this recording, this is going to be an interactive live lesson today based on how to find your frequency name and of course your frequency level. So the class does start in the next minute or so, but we're gonna wait a couple of minutes for everybody to join us. Hello, fabulous viewer. Okay, so we are going to be waiting just a couple of minutes as this class does start at 7 p.m. and there we go, 7 p.m. And I got it there. So welcome, welcome. We're going to wait just a few more minutes so we can get everybody who wants to join in and learn. Let them join in and learn. Jade, hello Jade, my sweetheart. Welcome. Okay, so we're just waiting just a couple of minutes so more people can, of course, come and join in, and we're going to learn all about our frequency names today, and of course how to check your own frequency at the same time. This is of course for a lot of the new members that are in the Frequency 51 group, but this is of course just for anybody too who wants to hone in your practice on how you can of course learn your name. Hi Virgin sweetheart, welcome. Hi Jade sweetie. Alrighty, so please as well, if you are finding this video, this lesson really interesting, let's share it, right? Let's share the information, let's get it out there so that others can, of course, learn their names and everything. So let's have that live now. Okay, and I just shared that too. Hi, Melody, hi. Hi, Christy, sweetheart. Welcome. Oh, Harolden, you are here, although I know you don't need to know your name, but you are here as well. So, if you do not have your pendulum ready, then I want you to get a pendulum ready. I actually left this in one of my coat pockets and couldn't find it, so I went and grabbed Lips pendulum, and I was just like, I'll use this, although I don't like using Lips pendulum. It has a different buzz to it. The energy's different. So, if you have not got your pendulum up, this is what I do want you to go get. So if everybody can let me know, if you've got your pendulum, right? Just type in the comments that, yep, I got my pendulum. Okay, excellent. So I am going to begin the lesson now. Okay, so again, tonight's lesson is all about learning how to find your name. Okay, and I have a massive amount of individuals trying to contact me, so I'm going to mute that over there. If for any reason this live broadcast pauses for a moment, don't worry, it's just because I'm getting a phone call in and I have to delete it really quickly, but I will be right back. Okay, excellent. So we've got our pendulums. Wonderful. So, like I said, this is all about let's learn how to find our names. Okay? So it's going to be a mixture of feeling, okay, because I'm going to connect my energy to you. If you are watching this video and if you type down yes, that you have your pendulum with you, then anybody who types in the yes, I will connect to you directly as well, okay, because we need our pendulums for this one. So I'm going to give you some techniques, or the technique that I'm going to suggest that you use anyway to find your name, and also how to find your physical frequency level as well. And let's get some accurate results as well with that. So if you are thinking that, oh, I'm going to come in live and I'm actually going to give you your name, or I'm going to give you your frequency level, that's not what we're doing today, sweethearts. This is all about you learning how to find it yourself. Okay, so I've got a few yeses in there for me. So again, if you have your pendulum, I want you to comment down that yes, you have it, okay? Because if you are typing in yes, it means that my energy is going to connect to you and your pendulum so that we can get you some nice and accurate answers tonight, okay? So even with that, we're swinging really nice and heavy here. Alrighty. So we've everybody there? Oh, bless you, sweetheart. That's wonderful. Okay, so yes with the pendulums. Yes with the pendulums. Okay, we've got these. Alrighty. So again, as I see you now, if you have not commented in yes, it means that we won't be interactive tonight, okay? Because that is one of the clauses in this, is you have to type in yes to let me know that you have a pendulum. Now also, I want to remind everybody that you need to have a proper connection to Source Truth in order for this to, Catherine, wonderful, you've got yours, excellent. So Adam, wonderful, hi Adam, sweetheart. So again, you're going to need to have a good connection to Source Truth for this. Thank you, Kino. Okay, you're going to need to have a good connection to Source Truth, which means that you do not, or you have not eaten meat for the last 7 days. Lola, you say, I can't say, oh, you just want to say hello. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Hi, Lola, honey bun. Well, don't worry. If you, by all means, if you don't actually have a pendulum, you don't need a specific stone or anything. Simply, oops, you can get a piece of thread. And I'm just going to be really like, please do a better job than this. But you can also get a piece of thread and you can tie something on it, and you can see here that it's still moving, okay? It's still moving, and I can still gain, so we're going to go show them a yes, okay, excellent. So I can still gain answers just basically using a piece of thread and give them a no. See, and we're going for a no too. So again, if you don't have a specific pendulum, you can always just make your own makeshift pendulum as well. Catherine, I can't remember the last time I ate meat. Good, good, good. Wonderful, excellent, wonderful. So we have everything. So again, to connect to Source Truth, it means that you have been meat-free a minimum of 7 days in order to really have this connect with you today. And the reason why you are meat-free is simply so that your energy can bolster up and give you some proper answers here as well. Okay, so if we are all ready, and you have your pendulums ready, and if you've typed yes or you've let me know that you have your pendulum, I'm going to connect with you. So, firstly, have I connected with everybody that has said yes, that they have their pendulum? Yes, I have. Let's give them a really nice big swing on that one. Yes. Okay. So we are all connected now. All right? Now, if your arm gets tired for any reason and you start to shake, or you think that you're moving your pendulum or anything like that, I want you to get your arm on the table or anything, and I want you to hold it up as well. Steady yourself as much as you can. Okay. So let's start this. Now, firstly, when you are holding up your pendulum, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to feel the connection to your pendulum first. Okay, so let's have it stop first. Now the first thing I want you to do is I want you to, with the new connection that we have, rings work great, the heavy they are. Yes, rings are good as well. If you are, thank you very much, Luke Houst. If you need a pendulum, a ring is great. I just literally picked up some thread. You can use anything. Okay, you could use a little, like a stone or a rock or a marble or something. So yes, use anything. This is okay. As long as you've let me know that you are using something, that's all we need. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is we are going to start to feel our pendulum. Okay, so we're going to have it stop. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of a pendulum exercise. We're not going to ask any questions first. What we're going to do is we are going to feel the answers that we're getting. Okay. So firstly, what I want you to do is, now that I'm connected with everyone, I want you to close your eyes, okay? I want you to close your eyes, and we're going to feel, I want you to feel, what does this pendulum feel like? What's the weight of it right now? How is it swinging? I want you to give your pendulum a little bit of momentum, okay? We're going to swing it around just like this, in a nice circle, okay? That's what we're going to do, and we're going to close our eyes and we're just going to feel it. Now, the reason why I want you to feel your pendulum is because you are then feeling your energy, okay? Or my energy, our energy. You're feeling it, okay? And as it's going around, I want you to try to, we're visualizing it going around, but then I want you to say stop, 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 stop. Okay? Wonderful. Wonderful. And when you're saying stop, I want you to try to visualize that you're stopping the momentum going through. Okay? Still keep your eyes closed. Still keep your eyes closed. And we're just going to go and we're going to stop it. Okay. Now that, hi Emily, wonderful, you're here. For all of those who are new, please type in the comments that yes, you have your pendulum with you, or a makeshift pendulum, so that I can connect with you directly this evening, okay? All right, thank you, Emily. Okay, so we've all done this, right? So we've just literally had our pendulums go in a nice circle, like this. So we're going to go in a nice circle. And then we've told our pendulums that we're going to stop. Stop. And we're feeling for this. Okay, stop. And we're feeling for it. Okay. So, now what I want you to do is I want you to feel a yes answer. So without you asking a question, I just want you to think of what yes feels like, okay? So close your eyes and just be like, yes, yes. This is what yes feels like. Okay, feel the vibrations, feel the tingling in your chest. Feel feel how your pendulum feels as it's saying yes, okay? So really important, we want to feel this, right? Hi, Orke, sweetheart. Hi. Hello, everybody. So we're feeling the yes. Okay, who's having trouble so far? If you are having any trouble, please mention it. Mention it in the comments, because I'm going to be here. I'm going to be guiding you through this. So far, did everybody feel the yes that they got? Tell me, what did it feel like for you? All right, I want to know what this feels like for you, whilst I get rid of all of these. There we go. Okay. So do we all have our yeses? I hope so. Okay. Well, hopefully you'll type in there later, because I appreciate I'm asking you to type things in whilst I'm telling you other instruction. Okay. So we have our yes. We have the feeling of our yes. Now to me, and what you should be feeling is a slight tingle in your chest. If you're very strong empathically, you're going to feel a big wave of energy over you. Wonderful. Excellent stuff. Thank you, guys. Happy and positive. Wonderful. Your heart raced on yes. Excellent. Excellent. Shane, don't worry. Anybody who is just joining. Oh, Jade, you could feel the pulse in your fingers. Wonderful. That's what we want. So if you are just joining us, I want you to grab your pendulum, okay? We're doing some pendulum practice right now, just so we can understand the feelings that we are getting through our pendulum, so you know of accuracy. Yes. I felt a slight wave, not a big one, very faint. That's okay. That's okay. It is the feeling for you. Or, okay, your heart is blocked right now, but don't worry. As you raise frequency, you're going to feel it a lot more strongly, okay, sweetheart? So just keep going at it. Christy, big wave racing. Excellent. Okay, if you can, please, my sweetheart, if you are holding up your pendulum, I want you to just type in the words yes for me, okay? That way I will connect to you, and you should start to feel things a lot more strongly as well, okay? Okay. Shane, if you don't have a pendulum, don't worry. I want you to get a little bit of string. You can use anything as a pendulum. Get a bit of string, and see, look, I'm going to go in a circle. Go in a circle. There we go. Stop. And it's going to stop. Okay, so just get anything that you can use. Okay? Catherine, feeling a warm tingling sensation in my chest. Excellent, excellent. We are on the right path, you guys. This feeling, when you feel yes, when you close your eyes and you're concentrating just on the feeling of yes, and you feel those tingles and you feel that love and you just feel that and that good feeling, that, my dears, is your heart. That is your truth. That is your energy speaking through your pendulum. Okay? So often what happens when we are trying to find, I don't feel the yes, don't worry, Emily, if you're not feeling it very much, normally that means that your frequency isn't high enough. Now, Emily, is she below frequency level 5? Yes, Emily is below 4.9, yes. Emily, you're currently at 4.9, meaning you don't have the connection just yet. This is why if you have been meat-free for the last 7 days, you'll feel a lot more things because you have enough energy to support this. If you're not feeling anything, it just means that you got to be meat free for 7 days, or we got to do some inner work to clear out the negativity to get your energy up so that we can continue. Laura, you say, I felt a wave of air over my chest. Wonderful. Wonderful. No, Orke is currently at 7.8. No, you're at physical frequency level 7.8 right now, Orke. But you do have a blocked heart, so meaning you have to do a lot more inner work right now. Everybody's journey is different, sweetheart. Don't worry. But you can feel a little bit, though. And it's only going to get stronger, okay? So don't you worry, my sweetheart. Jen, you say, I don't think my frequency is high enough. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. This information will help to increase your frequency. Just being here and being in an interactive session with us here. Because we're all sharing our energy right now, okay? So just being here is going to raise you a little bit. But of course, doing the work and getting out the meat and doing the inner work will help you raise a lot faster. And then when you do, though, come back to this video and join in, because it doesn't matter when you watch this, my energy is infused within this, okay? So if my energy is infused in this video, it means that you can watch it at any point and you can still get the same results, okay? Okay. Jen, I do feel a little bit in my heart. Wonderful. Wonderful. I know everybody's going to ask me what your frequency level is, but don't worry. I'm going to teach you. I'm literally going to teach you about how to do this in just a moment, and you're going to get an accurate answer. So don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. So let's have a look. And don't worry, and again, if you are above a physical frequency level of 5, you should start to feel a lot of tingles. If you're not feeling a lot of tingles, it just means you got more inner work to clear out. Okay, that's all it means. So don't worry. It's all development and it's all progression. It is all progression. Okay. Right. Alrighty. Thank you ever so much as well, Catherine, because you say when I joined the group, I was at 4.9. Yeah. And in just 3 months, there we are. You raise really quickly. Okay. So now we have our yes feeling. We've closed our eyes and we felt our yes. If you are still, like, again, if you're new, please type in yes, that you have your pendulum so I can connect with you as we are doing this. Now, what I want you to do is we're going to see our nose, okay? So I want you to close your eyes again, and I want you to intently feel your body, not necessarily concentrate on your pendulum, but feel your body in this moment. And I want you to say, no, no, no. No. What does no feel like? No. What does this feel like? No, wrong. No. Tell me what your no feels like. What does no feel like to you? And again, we're feeling with our body. What does it feel like in your chest when you get a no? Or, okay, it doesn't feel like anything. Right. Right. So for me, because I'm very in tune, what it feels like is a very deep, like a blockage, like a that comes to my chest. You may feel absolutely nothing. I definitely know as I was raising in frequency, before I was so in tune with it, I would feel nothing. Christy, a tight yes. Disappointment, Catherine, yes. Just, it doesn't feel good, does it? It doesn't feel good. Knock them off, my dear. Don't worry, I'm going to teach you how to get your pendulum. Don't worry, sorry, your frequency level. Just wait until the end. Laura, empty. Adam, sad. Down, darkness, sad. Melody, sad. Exactly. Disappointment, exactly. Nothing. I pull on my left side for a no. Annie, so there you go. It's like it's a no. Like it just doesn't feel very good. That pit of my stomach, wrong feeling. Exactly. Okay. So we have our yes. Our yes feels good. Our yes feels happy. Our yes feels tingly and just light and just like woo. And our no feels like disappointment. Like, ugh, tightness. Josh, you say tight. Excellent. It just, for me, again, it's heavy. It's like a wave of just a poof right in my chest, and it's horrible. Jen, you say, mine takes a while to go to no. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about it whatsoever. It will take a little bit of time. We just got to get our energy going. Don't worry, sweetie. Okay. So, that was our no. Jade, draining. Yep, definitely. So now, let's look at what our maybe feels like, or a kind of, sorry, a kind of feeling. So what I want you to do is, again, if your arm is getting tired, I want you to make sure it's resting on a table, okay? Rest your arm on a table, because this is going to take a minute. Alrighty. So what I want you to do is I want you to feel, what does maybe or sometimes or sort of feel like? Maybe, sometimes, sort of, kind of. Just have that in your mind. Maybe, kind of, maybe, sort of, sometimes. What does that feel like? What does a maybe, sometimes, kinda, sorta, what does that feel like to you? What does that feel like to you? Now, I'll tell you, sorry, Shane, you say yes to I have a mouse on a string. There you go. Mouse on a string, there you go. Hopefully not a real one. For your pendulum anyway. So, a maybe to me, if I think of maybe, how does this feel? Well, it feels like the mixture. It feels like the kind of yes, but that I also feel the feelings of no. It feels like confusion a little bit, just like yes. So, Christy, yeah, not as tight in your chest. It's not as like heavy, like no, but it's not the super joyous of yes, though. It's like right in the middle. Jade, it's more a tingle than a pulse in my fingers and head, just clouded, put in state of confusion. Excellent, yes. Laura, a tingling all over my body. A dropping of the pendulum. You know what? This is exactly how I broke the tip off the first time. I just dropped. Catherine, yes, it feels like somebody telling you, you decide, just like, sure, whatever. Like, that's what your maybe feels like. Okay? That's what your maybe feels like. Alrighty. So now let's put these all together today, okay? Let's put them all together. So first, we are going to go from one to the other to a maybe, all right? Okay, you say, I don't have a feeling with a maybe. Don't worry, don't worry. This is going to strengthen my sweetheart. You have to have a strong yes and a feeling of a strong no. So what it is with yourself at the moment is we just, again, need to raise frequency a little bit more, sweetheart. So with yourself, it's just the inner work. And I tell you, I'm going to tell you this every single time. Until you're just like, I'm just not going to ask her anymore because I know what she's going to say. So, anywho. Oh, Lucaust, undecisive. Yes, exactly. Okay, so we're going to put all of these together right now. Okay? So I want you to hold it up and I want you to think of yes. Yes. Show me a yes. What does a yes feel? And what does this yes feel like? Oh, and it feels good. It feels good. I want you to keep and generate that feeling. Just be like, yes, 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 yes. I'm so excited. And watch how your pendulum starts to move that much faster. Okay? Because it's a very strong feeling. All right. Okay, now we've got our yes and we have our feeling. Now we're going to go straight into no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And see how the shift in the feeling happens. We were just at yes, yes, and now we are at no, no, no. You see how that changes. How that changes so easily and so fastly, right? It's fastly. It changes so quickly. All right. So we have our no, and I'm feeling that tightness in our chest, and the more I feel the no, the more weight I feel on my chest. So now we're going to go straight to our maybe. maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. Something, maybe, sort of, kind of. Make a decision. All right, we're getting there, and then we're going to go right back to yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Wonderful. Yes, that's what we're feeling. Okay, so have we all have our feelings now. I'm going to read some of these comments. Okay, you say you're right. I'm not going to ask anymore. Just yeah, that basically is what happens to a lot of people, because my answer doesn't change, unfortunately. Annie, you say, for me, yes is a gentle pull on my right side and no is a hard pull on my left side. Excellent. So maybe is probably no doubt stagnant for you, or you're just like, I feel straight. Ebony, you say, I'm so excited to see all the answers. I'm waiting my final days of meat cleanse patiently as possible. There you go. That is a wonderful way of looking at it. It just means that you have all the information you need when you want to start. Sorry, like I said, this may pause. We are going to just ignore this. Sorry, again, I'm filtering through all the people who still want to be in touch with me a lot. Anyway, okay, so let's have a look here. Okay, you make me laugh, Kulipup. You're so much fun. Thank you. It's called truthful honesty. Shane, it's awesome the way it works. I know, right? No feels heavy. Yes, Virgin. Wow, my pendulum has never had so much swinging. It's very strong. Exactly. I know. That's why, because we're connected, sweetheart. We're connected. Everybody, you know, when I say, hey, type in the yes so you can connect to my energy, I want you to imagine then literally a little ethereal Kulipup is now beside you because you've accepted me. And when you accept me, that little ethereal Kulipup is there with your pendulum going like this and pushing it for you so you can feel it. Well, no, I'm not actually pushing it. I like literally I would touch you on the shoulder and then my energy floods through you to help you with this. But anyway, so it swung fast with the yes and stop in the no. Yep. Annie, kind of pull in the middle, but more confused for maybe yes. Okay, good. Excellent. If you are clairvoyant and you really, 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 really want to try to see me beside you, putting my hand on your shoulder, then please, by all means, give it a go. However, don't get creeped out on me, though. Don't be like, oh shit, she's really there. Because I'll look at you and I'll be like, uh-huh. Now get back onto the lesson. Anyway, let's carry on. So, we all now know how it feels to get our yes answer, our no answer, and our maybe answer, okay? So now, let's try to find our name. This is one that comes through all the time, and so many people are so confused because they're like, oh crap, what is it? What is it? So let's put our pendulums down for just a second so that I can explain a little bit more about the next process, and we can rest our arm for the next minute. So let's have a reminder here. Your name is not something that is simply given to you, okay? Your name is you. Your name is that vibrational frequency that makes up your entire consciousness, because everything in this universe is energy. I am energy, you are energy, we are all energy. Energy is always in motion. So if you have energy that's always in motion, it means that you are vibrating. Now, if something is in motion, it makes a sound. So your vibration, your vibrational frequency that you vibrate on, that your specific energy pattern vibrates on, that, your name is the sound it makes. So, that's why I say, if you are to focus on me, if you were to not know my name whatsoever, but you felt me in your heart, you could literally think of, or put it this way, if you think and put your focus on the word love, 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 and you are feeling love, and you were to listen to the vibration of love, it would simply be, it would sound like Kulipup, and so forth like that. that's basically what it is, right? That's basically what it is. Virgin, you say you can't hear me. I hope you can still hear me. I hope everybody can hear me, and I hope it's not too much of a terrible pattern there. Manda, welcome, sweetheart. Please, if you have your pendulum, you will need your pendulum. We're just taking a little bit of a break right now so we can rest our arm. And type in yes. If you have your pendulum, just give me a yes answer, because anybody who types in a yes is going to get a little ethereal me that is going to come to you and put my hand on your shoulder. When my hand is on your shoulder, basically, you're going to get a flood of energy, and this is where our pendulums are going to start swinging really hard, okay? Wonderful, Virgin. I'm glad you can hear me, sweetie. Sorry, Virgin, that wasn't yourself. That was everybody else. Okay, wonderful. Excellent. Thank you, Manda. Levy, you say, I can't watch the live. You know what this is? I'm so sorry you can't watch it. This is an interactive lesson to how to find your name and your frequency. If you don't want to watch the lesson, or you can't watch the lesson, and you still want this information, you're unfortunately going to have to just post it in the group, and we're going to have to get back to you at whenever we can for that. But it's always better to learn if you can. Okay, so let's have a look here. So yes, oh Holly, we've got you. Onaloka, we've got you. Wonderful. Onaloka, you got so much energy on it, honestly, but either doesn't matter. I'm gonna have my hand on your shoulder. Michelle, we can hear you. Evening to you and all in the group. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Michelle. Wonderful. Okay, so now that we have that, we understand the feeling of yes. We understand the feeling of maybe, which is confusion, and we understand the feeling of no, which is heavy or tight or just blank or just nothing nice, okay? Keep these feelings in your mind when you are focusing, because this is your truth. As I mentioned, this is your heart. Now, we are going to find your name. So, first thing I want you to do is we are all going to put our pendulums down. Okay, we're going to put them down because we need to focus on our bodies in this moment. We need to focus on our vibration, because what you're going to try to do is you're going to try to feel your vibration. Okay, so quick exercise on this one. All right, I want you to close your eyes, and we are going to take 3 really big breaths in and out. If you have any jewelry on, earrings, nose rings, bracelets, rings, or anything like that, necklaces, this will be much easier if you remove them. If you still have jewelry on, it means that your frequency is going to be interfered with, and you may not be able to get the right name. This is another reason why a lot of people, when they're trying to find their name, and it's like really long and not let it, they can't get it, a lot of the times it will be because you have some sort of metal coming through on your frequency and it's not right, right? So remove your jewelry. Remove any metal that makes a full loop around you, or just any metal that you can. Okay, so we've got all of our jewelry off. We've got everything kind of going, and hence the reason why you never see me wear any jewelry. I never wear jewelry because I'm like, I ain't messing up my frequency. Okay. I hope you are all ready. If you are still taking off jewelry, let me know now, so I'll wait just for an extra second. Okay, everybody seems to be okay. I'm going to take this silence as that we are all good and ready to proceed on. Alrighty. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. And what we are going to do is we are going to focus our energy right here. We are going to focus. Glass taking off. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Still taking off? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, I will wait. Glasses. If your glasses are metal, then take them off. If they are plastic like mine, you can keep them on if you like. But if they are metal, I want you to take them off if you can. Okay. So metal frames are no, plastic, perfectly fine. All right, everybody's all clear. I hope everybody is now cleared. All right, don't worry. If you're still taking some stuff off, then we're going to take a second to feel this. Okay, wonderful. All right. Now, if you can, we're going to try not to have horrible posture like me, and we're going to sit. And I want you to be nice and don't cross anything. So no crossed legs. I don't want you crossing your legs. I don't want you touching anything. Just sitting. Because to feel our frequency, we need to be aware of our body. Okay? So we are going to sit. You may feel a little pulsation of energy go through your body at this one. Because again, I am there with you. Okay? And I'm placing my hand on you. Alright. So how do we focus? Now, firstly, I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to imagine the light in your chest, your heart. And I want you to focus on it as if you were listening. As if you are literally trying to hear the buzz. Like, you know when you hear the ringing in your ears and it's like that? I want you to do the same thing, but we're going to focus on our heart when we're doing it, okay? So we're going to listen. Now, what you may feel is absolutely nothing. I will be honest with you. You may feel absolutely nothing. However, I want you to now stop trying to listen with your mind and now listen with your body. Listen with your eye. Listen with your third eye, okay? Not with your mind. Your mind is looking for words. Your mind is looking for familiar sounds. Your mind has no place here. It is your heart that you are feeling with. Okay? It is your heart you are feeling with. If this just feels like a little buzz of energy, that's fine. You may start to feel a little heavy in your chest. How's everybody doing? How are we doing? How are we feeling? Okay, Jade, you're trying a little bit too hard. I know you know your name anyway, but you're trying a little bit too hard. I want you to get out of your head right now, Jade, sweetie. Get out of your head. Okay. Now, when you are focusing on your heart, tell me what you are feeling. When I try to find my name, when I'm just thinking, my name, what am I? I'm listening for my vibration. It feels nice. Emily, you feel heavy in your head. Ears are burning, chest is excited. Yep, there you go. Emily, your third eye is trying to it's pulsating. It's trying to be like, activate, activate. That's what we've got going on there. Hi, Wanda, sweetheart. Welcome. If you are wanting to join in on this interactive lesson today, I want you to type in yes if you have your pendulum with you, okay? Amanda, warm, check, trance-like. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Excitement, like dancing in the chest. Yes. Wonderful. Jessica, sweetheart, welcome. If you have your pendulum with you, I want you to type in yes. Okay? Type in yes in the comments because I'm going to connect with you right there. Alrighty? And so this is going to make this lesson that much better. Floating. Wonderful. Virgin, you say you are floating. Wonderful. How's everybody else feeling? Let me know, because if I get enough responses, then I'll know I'll go on to the next part. Wonderful. Thank you, Jessica, sweetie. Laura, my whole body is vibrating. Yes, we had a session together, so your evolution is, of course, going to be accelerated. So, excellent. Alrighty. Peaceful, wonderful. Laura, and your ears are beating and pulsating. Yes. Wonderful. Jade, you said the ringing got really loud and fast, then heart went faster again, and I couldn't help but smile with a feeling of excitement. Thank you for the extra guidance. Put me back with my heart. Good, right? Because I felt you. I'm like, woo, what is this blockage? And then all I got was Jade. Jade, you gotta get out your head, so. Okay, no, that's fine. I do know how you're feeling. Don't worry, sweetie. Don't worry. Just listen and absorb the information. This is going to get better. Holly, excitement in the chest, whooshing in the head. Yes, exactly. This, you, without you even knowing your name, you have felt your name. You have felt your name. How freaking good does your name feel? Right? Like I'm flying through a rainbow of light, Adam says, right? Right? It's beautiful. This is why I'm like, it's so important for you to know your name. If you can't get the physical letters, you can feel it. And all you have to do is summon this feeling in order to use your will and your power as well. Melody, not sure of my feeling. Then we have our maybe, our confusion. Don't worry, Melody. If you are finding that you're not sure of what you're feeling, just get back out of your head. Don't expect to feel anything. I know everybody's saying they're feeling these wishes and so forth, but we all have to also remember that we are all on a different path and we're all on a different journey. It is up to you to listen to your body and notice and be aware of what the changes are, right? So if you're not sure of what you're feeling, sit with yourself for another moment. Sit with yourself. And just feel it until you find clarity. Very easy. Annie says, feels like being lifted up. Your chest is vibrating, right? You know what I feel like? Whenever I feel my name, I feel bursts of joy. Just bursts of giggly. This like, yay, I'm so happy. And with that feeling, I can create. I dance. I sing. I feel the flow of energy, and I'm teaching myself Tai Chi again, because I am, of course, inside here, I am a master martial arts, so I'm teaching myself that again, and it's all because of the feeling that I follow in my chest. It's all because I'm following my heart and the guidance of my heart and feeling the flows going through. It's really, really lovely. Okay, wonderful. Now, we know our feeling. Let's get our name. Let's actually spell it out for ourselves now, okay? Jade, you're feeling very light, very airy, light like happiness sitting here swaying, right? It's just so nice. Like if someone tickles me with happiness, virgin, right? Right? It's beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love saying my name. I say it all the time. I say it loud and I say it proud. I'm like, Kulipup, woo! And it's like a whole party in your own head. See, knowing your name is also wonderful because this is how you find your joy, how you find your happiness. Say your name. And when these feelings of love and light and just joy come to you, how can you possibly feel angry or upset or frustrated when all you have to do is listen to your own name to feel these wonderful feelings, right? It's beautiful. Okay, so let's actually get your name. Okay, so now we know our yeses and our no feelings and our maybe feelings. So we're going to recall that one more time, okay? So we're going to do this one more time. We're going to go yes. Pick up our pendulums now. Okay, we're going to go yes. Give me a yes. Give me a yes. Okay? And again, every time we are doing this, I don't want you to look at your pendulum. I don't want you to say, give me a yes. Okay? Because as soon as you start doing that, you're in your head. We need to get you out of your head because we need to get you connected with your heart, right? So no head, all heart. So we're not looking at our pendulum, all right? Not looking at it. We are feeling it. And then we can glance down every now and then to confirm our feeling. But at the end of the day, we're not looking, we're just feeling. Wanda, you say, I got my name when I was on a previous live with you. That's cool. That's cool. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. If you have your name, that's great. This is just great pendulum practice then, right? Teaching you how to feel it and how to find your name that way. Okay, so We are at a yes again. So a yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is what my yes feels like. Okay. Yes, this is what my yes feels like. Now, we are going to go into maybe. This is what our maybe feels like. Not quite as light as the yes, but not quite as heavy as the no. And let's go through. And what is our no? No. What does the no feel like? No. No feels wrong. No feels just heavy, blockage there. Okay. So let's go back. We're back at our yes. Okay, we're back at our yes. Oh, wonderful, Jade. I'm glad you are using your name for a lovely energy boost, because that's what it's there for. Ebony, amazing practice video. Wonderful. I'm glad you are enjoying it, sweetheart. Okay. So, we have this. Now let's get on to our name. We are going to go through the alphabet or in whatever language that you have and that you want. Jessica, my yes is heavy. Okay. Then that's okay. If your yes is heavy, wait a second. Am I connected with Jessica? No, okay. Sorry, Jessica. Jessica Davila, my sweetheart. I'm not connected to you. I want to do that one more time. Connect to Jessica. Connect to Jessica. We connected? Yes. We are connected now to you, Jessica, okay? So sending my little ethereal self to you to put my hand on your shoulder. Now, Jessica, sweetheart, I want you to do that one more time, okay? I want you to try to, because your yes should not feel heavy. Your yes should not feel heavy. Your yes should feel nice and light if you are feeling it. Okay, will I still be able to find my name if I can't feel yes, no, or maybe? Yes, you can. You can, but it's going to be harder because your yes, to feel your yes is your confirmation. If you can't feel your yes, what normally happens is then you start second-guessing yourself. You'll get the name and then you'll start second-guessing. You'll be like, no, is that right? It may not be right. And as soon as you start second-guessing yourself, then that's where confusion comes in, and then a bunch of missed messages comes in, and that's where we're like, oh crap, is it really, is it not? So being able to feel this yes is what you need, okay? Is what you need entirely. Alrighty. Okay. So, Laura, you say, my pendulum has stopped moving. Okay. Are we still connected with Laura? Yes, we are. Why did we stop her pendulum? Because she is sitting in the wrong position. Oh, Laura, I want you to adjust your arm. If your arm is getting tired, I want you to put it on something because your positioning needs to be a little bit better. That's what I've got on that one for you. Okay. Alrighty. So, we have our yes, we have our no. Jessica, I want you to try that yes one more time now, or just get a yes, a maybe, and a no. Just because, again, a yes should be nice and light and just tingly, whereas a no should feel very heavy as well. Okay, so now let's get your name. So we're going to start with we're going to go through the alphabet first, okay? I'm going to use the English alphabet. If you are in another language, then I want you to start using the alphabet or however you find a name in your chosen language. But I'm going to be using English today. Okay, I'm going to be using English today because that's all I know, or that's all I've developed for this time being. You're very welcome, Laura. I hope that helps. Okay, so firstly, we're going to go from A and we're going to go down to Z. I'm going to get the first letter. Okay, the first letter. Oh, yes, as well. Sorry, I'm just getting a reminder in there as well. For anybody who is new, who has joined us, I want you to make sure you have removed all of your jewelry. Okay, no earrings, no watches, no bracelets or necklaces, nose rings, things like that. So if you are wearing any jewelry, please remove your jewelry at the moment because the metal touching your skin will interfere with your frequency and will interfere with the frequency results or the name that you do get. It stops you from being able to feel your vibration to its fullest extent. So please remove your jewelry if you are new and you have just started with us. Okay, so Are we connected to everyone that we need to be connected to? No, there are a couple of individuals who are new. If you have a pendulum with you, I want you to type yes in the comment box so that I can connect to you, okay? Or shall we just be safe? If you are holding up a pendulum and watching this video, I will automatically connect to you. If you want me to disconnect from you, I want you to simply state it. Just say out loud, Kulipup, I wish to disconnect myself from you. Okay? So I basically just connected to you automatically because I'm like, screw it, I can't be bothered to wait for you to say yes. Because I'm a little bit, I'm like, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Jen, you say, I can't get a response from my pendulum if I'm not looking at it. Okay, don't worry. You know what? This happens. When you are cognizant and you're really too far in your head, your energy, basically, it's difficult. It's a little bit more difficult. So what I want you to do is I want you to hold it up, Jen, and look at it through your peripheral vision, okay? Peripheral vision. I don't want you to look directly at it because you will focus too much and you'll forget about your feelings. But otherwise, I want you to simply look straight ahead, but keep it in your peripheral vision so that your brain can still connect with the energy. You can still see it, but you can also feel it, okay? So you're basically splitting your focus in two at the moment, all right? That's what I want you to try to do. So again, that's for anybody. If you find that you need to look at your pendulum in order to get an answer, I don't want you to look directly at it. Just look straight on and look in your peripheral vision, okay? That's going to help. It's going to help calm your mind, or at least give you what you need, but also giving me what I need so you can feel your heart. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to start from the top, and we're going to go through the alphabet now. So I'm going to start feeling no, okay? And I'm going to ask now, I'm going to say, give me a no until I get to the right letter. And what's going to happen is as we are going, the closer we get to the right letter, you'll see that your pendulum's momentum is going to start to get closer to a yes. So, Shane, if you really need to wear your glasses, then please wear your glasses. However, if you can try not to, then don't. But if you really need your glasses, then please do wear your glasses. Like, we'll work around this. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a no. And we all know what a no feels like. It's going to be heavy in my chest. Heavy, 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 heavy in my chest. It's a no. Okay? Now, I want to know what the first letter of my name is, of my frequency name. So I'm going to go A, and I want you to watch my pendulum right now. Okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and we are now at a complete yes, because I got K, because I'm of course Kulipup. So now if I go further than that, so watch this now. J, K, L, M, N, O, P. See, that was the first letter. So as we can see, I started with no, but the closer I got, the more my pendulum started swinging until I landed on K, which was a direct yes. And of course, when we got to K, we had the feelings of yes to go along with it. All right? So I want you guys to do that with your first letter, okay? This is what we're going to do. First letter, holding your pendulums up. We're going to start with a no. Okay, we're going to start with a no. And now we are going to go. A. Did I get K because I'm connecting to you? Probably, Manda. Yes, you did. If you got a K, and you were following in with my demonstration, it's no doubt because that was me. So I'm going to not do this and demonstrate, and I'm going to wait for you to find your letters. So without my influence. So please go ahead and let me know what your first letter is. I will wait. I will wait, and I will get rid of all of these things. that's Yep, okay, wonderful. You guys, please just let me know what your first letter is. We're going to pause for just a moment. Okay, sorry, I know my face got all weird there for a second. Let me know what you guys got. F. Okay, so Holly, we got F, P, C, N. Now, I know you guys are going question mark, like, is that right? But I want you to feel. So with your first letter, okay, I, wonderful. With your very, very first letter, what I want you to do is once you have it, I want you to feel, I want you to ask the question to your pendulum, okay? And I want you to ask, is the letter N correct, or I correct, or X correct, or whatever letter that you got, is this correct? And I want you to feel for the yes, okay? Feel for the yes at this point. Jen, O or P, don't worry. And please write this down as well. Write this down. Make sure you're writing everything down. Virgin, F, wonderful. So again, for confirmation of your first letter, then if we're not getting it correct, then that's okay. That's okay. Z, Vermelody, you got Z, excellent. So we're going to ask. Now, if you do get an incorrect answer, if it was like, no, that wasn't the right one, then simply do it again. Do it again, but go slower and give yourself a little bit more time. I went quickly, like, okay, so I will be honest, I went A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, but that's because my pendulum reacts really quickly, and I'm really in tune with the feeling. So, if you're like still like, oh, did I go too fast? Just simply go slower, right? So go A, B, C, and just wait for it. D, E, F, G. Okay, so we're going to go nice and slow on this one. So slow it right now. And remember, as I'm watching here, waiting for the comments, getting a Z, okay, great. Christy, you say not getting yet. Don't worry about it, sweetie. Don't worry. Don't worry. If you are not getting it yet, it just means that we need to center ourselves and we need to just simply refocus ourselves back on our name. Okay? Because you're asking the question, but I want you to try to feel your name at the same time. Feel that lovely feeling in your chest that you just felt a moment ago. And then ask your questions while trying to feel that feeling. Right? It will come to you. It will come to you. Sorry, you guys. Again, if I go off for just a second, come on right back. Okay. Alrighty. How are we doing? Oh, I'm going to put this down so I don't influence you. Now, I suppose while I'm waiting, not sure, but I think my first letter is a G. Yeah? Angie, sweetheart, welcome. We're learning how to find our name. We're learning how to feel ourselves, feel our vibration, feel the yeses and the nos and the maybes that come through with our pendulum. Now, as we are still feeling all of these things, this is the process that you do in order to find your name. Once you get the first letter, you're going to go on to the second letter. Okay? And again, you are going to feel for the yes. Feel for the lightness in your chest. Shane, no worries. You're very welcome. What you've learned so far, you can take it and you can apply it. Develop it, my sweetheart. You're going to do fabulously. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. Angie, no, not at all. Sorry, Angie says your vibration name, that's different from the spirit name, correct? Not at all. It's exactly the same. Your vibrational name, your spirit name, your higher consciousness, all of it is the same thing, but of course just mentioned in different terms. That is your name, Rikusho. So that is, well, we already knew your name though, Angie, so that's okay. G, okay. Wonderful. So are we all confirmed? Are we all confirmed on our first letter? Don't worry if you've not confirmed it. That is okay. Just keep going slowly. Thank you so much, Shane. Wonderful. Thank you ever so much for sharing. That's much appreciated, and because I'm sure a lot more people would be a lot more powerful if they could only just learn their name. Oh, don't worry, Angie. Don't worry, sweetie. So, Jessica, how do you know when you are done with the letters? Okay, so how do you know when you are done? There's two ways you can ask this. You can either say, "Am I done?" And if you have the answer of yes, and you feel that, then you're fine. However, if you are, if you want to, you can always go through the alphabet again, and if it's just no on no letters, that's when you know you're done as well. So all you have to do is you have to think it. You have to feel it. This is literally what it is. When you've gotten through so many letters, all you have to be like, is this finished? I just think it's like, are we done yet? And it'll be like, yeah. Or it'll be like, no. Or maybe you'll get maybe. First letters are FU, hoping it is not going to be my fave 4 letters. I promise you it is not that. Okay? I promise you, Holly, that is not your name. But you are on the right track, of course. I swear, I'm surprised I still have a pendulum that's intact. I drop this thing all the time. And it's because I'm barely touching it. I'm barely holding it. Jessica, you say, oh, sorry, let me go. I just want to hear you say my name. It's really long. I know it's really long. Jeez, Onoka. Okay, you know what? Because I went through so long. All these names, they're so long. If you would like, do that at the end. And then if you've got a super long name, then I'll help with the pronunciation and I'll say it for you. But shoot. Man, when you get on in the high frequencies and your name turns into a bloody novel, I'm like, I'd rather feel you, Onoloko, rather than say your name. Laura, you say, I know my name, but I'm trying to confirm it, but I'm getting nowhere. Well, it's because you already do know it. You can confirm it, though. You could just be like, yeah, oh, what? But I'm trying to confirm it, but I'm getting nowhere. Well, you can just say, is this my name? As a confirmation, rather than going through the individual letters. There's always that. Oh, Jessica, and what if I get a maybe when getting to a letter? Okay, then it means that you're really, really close. It means you're really, really close, that you got to just keep going until you get all the way to the top. Now, if you get a maybe and you've already gotten to Z, it means that you went too fast, okay? And you need to slow down so that you can see the actual clear yes. And not only see it, but feel it. We've got to remember we have to feel our vibration. We have to feel our name. Angie, this feels like a very long game of hangman to me. Yeah, a little bit. But this is practice, right? Don't worry. When you get quick at this, when you start feeling, when you get out of your head and start feeling with your heart, things go a lot faster. But we're translating right now. We're translating the feelings from our heart into words and language that we actually use. So yeah, it's a pretty damn long game of hangman. That's true. What might help is ask how many letters are in the name. It will tell you? Yes. Yes, it can. However, I know I did say that before. I was like, literally like, okay, ask how many numbers there are. But if you don't have a very good pendulum connection, you may get like 20. And it's like, that's not right. So we're just going to go one by one this time. We're not going to have any sort of confusion. Oh, Luke House, I'm not saying your name. You say your name. record it and put it out there, because I'm like, nah, I'm going to feel your name, Luke House. Your name is way too long. Okay, should I continue with this exercise or wait until I can feel it? I want you to continue. Continue. You don't start feeling these things until you literally start to practice them more often. That's like saying, I'm trying to lose some weight. I'm going to go to the gym one day, but then I'm like, no, I'll come back to the gym when I've lost the weight. It's like, no, you got to keep going. You got to keep doing it. You got to keep working it out. And when you keep working it out, that's when it's going to, of course, become much easier, and the strength and the connection is going to be that much stronger. Laura, my pendulum keeps changing my yes and no, and my feeling keeps changing. Yes, that is because you are in a state of confusion now, my sweetheart. You are in a state of confusion. If you are finding that, and just remember as well that whenever you are connecting to me, if you overpower and your mind goes into a state of confusion, it's going to be that much more difficult to bring yourself back around. So if you are ever feeling like, I can't get the right answers, everything's kind of going there, and you're in a state of confusion, you need to put your pendulum down. You need to calm and focus yourself, get your jewelry off, and you need to sit. Focus on your heart again. Find your vibration. When you focused on your heart and you found your vibration, that's when you're going to pick this back up and you're going to go at it one more time. Okay. And Jessica, and what do I do when it keeps getting pulled out of my grasp? I want you to hold it just a little bit tighter. Okay? Not restricting it, but I just want you to hold it just a little bit tighter. Okay? That's all. That's all. Okay, wonderful. Angie, you seem different today, more chipper and patient than normal. It looks fabulous on you. Good luck, everyone. Angie, bye, Angie. Yes, I have raised frequency. And I have literally went through a hell of a lot of stuff. So if you've not watched my where did we all go kind of thing, where did I go, watch that video. Okay. No, you're very welcome there. Jade, I felt an urge for sugar, lol. Then our baby started stirring, so think that we are going to have to watch back tomorrow. Thank you much. You are very, very welcome. To be honest, you've gotten what you need to for your name part, so that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine, and we've already been here for an hour. So, how are we? We're going to move on. So, now with yourselves, you've just learned how you can discover your name. I want you to keep doing that, okay? Keep going down the alphabet. Keep going down until you've gotten to the end, and that's going to be your name. And what I will say, what I will definitely do for you though, especially if you're still watching, is if you found your name, post it to the group. And if you really need that confirmation, then I will confirm for you. Okay? Well, I won't use my pendulum because I don't need it, but I will confirm for you. So please keep going and trying and discovering your name. Now, your frequency level. Okay, that is the next thing that we are going to go look into that one, okay? So, oh wait, Angie, good, I'm correct. I don't need more confirmation that I am crazy. Oh, Angie, stop it. Don't call yourself crazy. You're perfectly sane, honestly. Right, so we are just going to find our physical and ethereal frequency levels, okay? So, when you are doing your physical or ethereal frequency levels, the process is really the same, okay? It really is the same. You are feeling for the yeses and the nos, but instead of translating to letters, you are now translating to numbers. Yes, no, of course. Oh, Jade, I'm very happy your pendulum is behaving properly as well. And for anybody who ever needs it, if you need help with your pendulum, simply just call my name. I know it sounds weird to be a grown person calling out another grown person's name in the middle of your living room. But I promise you that if you do this, it will work. Simply state out loud, Kulipup, I need help with my pendulum. Please lend me your energy. Like, I accept you. And then literally I'll be like, okay. Touch on the shoulder, here, what do you need? and I'm there for you. So just please remember that. If you are not, like, coming here. Like, I mean it. Like, that's literally, seriously how my energy works. I'm like, cool, as long as you accept me, I am there for you. So, let's translate our energy now into our physical frequency. So firstly, what we are going to need to do is we need to understand that your frequency level is unlimited, okay? Where we are starting does not mean that is where you stay. You could start at level 4 point whatever, but you can be like literally in just a few months or 6 months, you can be in the billions, right? In the quadrillions, so forth. Jade, you say, watching your videos and calling on you really does help. It really does, right? I know, right? I'm not joking. Oh, Luke Howells, thank you. Calling her name has got me through many times. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. And I love it that at those of you who, like, do it. Like, I literally am there with you. I'm not playing and I'm not lying in any way as well. You can see my pendulum, like, I'm literally there with you. If only you focus on your heart. Okay, if only you focus on your heart and you just call my name, I'll be there. Okay, so getting your physical and ethereal frequencies. So again, we're going to make sure that our mind is clear and we don't have a number of expectation within ourselves first. Because this is what a lot of people do when they're trying to find a frequency level number. They are going based off of what they either got before, or they are just like, or they think, oh, should it be higher? Should it be lower? I don't feel like it's very high, so it must be really low. And we don't want that. Okay, so if you keep getting kicked off, I'm sorry, I don't know. Facebook is stupid. It really is, I'm sorry. So when you are, so again, you need to not have any expectation, okay? Because we can get lost in the numbers very, very easily. So what I want you to do is I want you to, again, have a really clear mind, and we're going to focus on our heart. Okay? If you need to keep your eyes open to keep your pendulum in your peripheral vision, that is absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. So firstly, I actually want to try a little bit of an experiment with you guys. Okay? I want you to try an experiment. Now, I have my hand on your shoulder. All right? And I want you to, with your pendulum, I just want you to feel your vibration for a moment. This is just an experiment. It may work, it may not work, but I just want to see how it does, how it goes for you guys. So I want you to feel your vibration. I want you to focus your energy on your heart, on your name, on you. There we go. Oh, I love it when I say my name. I'm sorry, when I feel my name, I'm just like, I could be such a nerd, I know, I'm sorry. Okay, so I have my name. I'm speaking my name. So now what I want you guys to do, I want you to ask the question, or no, I don't want you to ask the question. I want you to state what your frequency level is. Okay? And so for example, I'm going to now state, Annie Gregory's, I'm just going to state your frequency number, okay? So, I'm not doing this for everybody. This is just an example of what I want you to do. Annie, I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to do this, or you can do this, but I'm going to give you the answer right now. So, I want you to follow after me. My frequency level, my physical frequency level is, and I am Annie Gregory right now. Annie, I'm connecting to you. Connected to Annie. Excellent. So, Annie, I'm pretending I'm you right now. I am Annie, and my physical frequency level is 8.7. There we go, 8.7. Okay? So, is Annie's physical frequency level 8.7? Yes, it is. There we go. So I want you guys to try that. I have my hand on your shoulder, right? Okay, I have my hand on your shoulder, so you're getting my energy. I just want you to say what the first numbers that come out. Okay, record it. Let me know what you come out with. I'll verify it too. I'll verify it. Just state the first thing that comes out. I don't care if you think it's too high or it's too low or whatever it is. I just want you to say it. Say it like you're just like, oh, Kulipup's touching my shoulder, so whatever I'm saying is going to be correct. Say it. I want to feel ya. 34.6. Okay, who else? Okay, hold on. Is Onaloka at a physical frequency of 34.6? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Wonderful. Excellent. Who else we got? Give me the first thing that comes out. Orke, 7.8. Yes. Correct. That is for Orke. Who else we got? I'll confirm here. Virgin, are we at 5.6? Yes, correct. Manda, 9.2. Manda, 9.2. Yes. Laura, 12.5. We're not quite there. You were a little bit confused when you said that, my sweetheart. Kind of second guessing the answer on that one. So I want you to try again, but this time clear your mind a little bit. Okay. Jade, 10.8. Yes, Jade is 10.8. Christy, 92. Okay, nope, not 92. Sorry, Christy, that one wasn't there. 9.2 for Christy, though. Yes, Christy, 9.2. So you were close, 9.2. You were missing the decimal point there. Holly said 9. Is Holly correct on 9? Yes, Holly is correct on 9. Adam, is Adam 7.0? No, not quite, Adam, not 7.0. I want you to try again. Is Adam a bit higher than that? Yes, Adam is a bit higher than that. So Adam, you are a bit higher than that. Jade and Adam, just remember, you found out the clues, you felt your heart, and you discovered who I was, and you accepted who I was. So your frequency, don't expect it to stay lower, okay? Your acknowledgement of who I truly am accelerated your evolution process. So do expect for your frequencies to be really high, so don't sell yourself short there. Okay, Wanda, 13.5. Not quite. Almost. Is Wanda higher than this? No, Wanda is lower than 13.5. And the reason why you are going to be lower than 13.5 is because you're not going insane. If you're in level 13.5, trust me, you don't need to be watching this kind of lesson. If you're off the bat there, because you're going to start getting hammered by your subconscious. Anyway, Catherine, I got 10.1 to 10.2. Is that right for Catherine? Not quite right. See, here's the thing. As we get more comments down and as you're listening to me, you're getting more confusion going on. We have to clear our minds. We have to clear our hearts, okay? We have to literally just speak without interference and without influence. The ones who spoke first, they got that bag on, but as we go on, we're starting to get a little bit off there, okay? So Melody, Melody got 6. Is Melody correct at 6? She is currently at 4.9. Okay, so you were a little bit off there, Melody. You're still at 4.9, but we're getting there. Jade, yeah, definitely. You are closer to your goal. Okay, Laura is getting 8.2. Is that right? Yes, that is right. Laura, you are at 8.2. Well done. Good stuff. Jessica, 5.6 to 5.9. Nah, that's not right. That's it can't be an in-between there. It's going to be a definite one. You've got to literally just speak from your heart in that moment, and your heart's not going to have a confusing answer. It's going to know exactly what it is. So I want you to try again with that one, Jessica, sweetheart. Christy, I'm higher, I believe. Then speak it, state it. Use this opportunity and use this time right now. Just literally, my physical frequency level is, and just let it go. I would give you my physical frequency level, but I can't, the numbers are too big. Sexaquintrillion, blah, 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 billion, blah, 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 tuptillion or whatever like that. I'm like, okay, sure. My goal just got higher. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Holly, your ethereal frequency. Now, this is what I want you to do with your ethereal frequency, too. You can do the same thing. Just simply clear your mind and ask what your ethereal frequency is. Now, your ethereal frequency is going to be normally it is going to be higher. It's either going to be the same or it's going to be higher. Especially right now in this moment, it most likely will be higher. So you really have to pay attention to the numbers that are going through. Hi, Anu, sweetheart. Wanda, I'm not going to tell you what I get for you. This is a lesson for you to learn. So I want you to try again. I want you to try again. Tell me what you're getting through, and I will confirm it, but I'm not going to give it to you because, again, this is a lesson. All right. Christy, you say, can you check mine again? It was 18.6. I'm going to give you the same answer I gave Wanda there. This is the time for you to be checking right now. All right, I will confirm, but that is only as to what you have been checking right in this moment right now, okay? All righty, so I want you to try again. So Jessica, 5.6. Jessica is at 8.2. You're a little bit higher than that, my sweetheart. You're a little bit higher, so I want you to try one more time, okay? Anu, my love, this is a lesson, so we're not going by what we were at last time. I will confirm, however, I want you to try to go for it. Now, if our minds are a little bit more cloudy, and we're just kind of guessing or pulling at numbers, and we're just like, what can I get? What I want us to do is we're going to go through the other method. So that was just the speak out of your heart kind of method. And when you do this, it teaches you to trust more so in the feelings that you're getting, right? Because remember, a yes feeling, you don't need to be holding up your pendulum. A yes will come from right here, okay? So when you're speaking from your heart, if it feels good, if you don't get, because remember, no, just hold up your pendulum and say no, no. You're going to start to feel that block in your heart. You're going to start to feel that weight and everything coming down. So if you're speaking and you feel that weight, it means it's a no. Or if it's confusion, it's going to be a no. You're going to feel it, and you don't even need your pendulum for it. So when you're just speaking off the cuff, you know, at the top of your head, just keep talking, right? Okay. Wanda, 11.2. No. Wanda tribe is at. Oh wait. I'm not gonna answer that. Because again, this is a lesson for you. I want you to try to do it again. But this time I want you to calm your mind. I was just about to give it up there. Just about to give you the goods. I'm like, no, you're a student. You need to learn. Oh, but okay, I can't wait to be at 11. My sweetheart, it's just about the inner work. It's just about the inner work. Okay. Now, the other way of course, finding out your physical frequency is if you are using your pendulum and doing the same thing that we did in order to get your name. So you can start at 1 and work your way up. So if we have a no here, and again, we're focusing on the feelings that we have in our chest. Okay, focusing on these feelings. So we have a no here. So I'm going to ask then, what is my physical frequency level? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now my physical frequency level is I can't even like literally it's a really large number, so I'm not even going to do that. So how about we do this? How about we do this? Let's go for Wanda. Wanda, because you've already tried twice. I will use you as my guinea pig just to show you what I mean here. So we're going to connect to Wanda. Excellent. So let's go through Wanda's frequency level. This is how I'm going to find her frequency. So is Wanda physical frequency level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 9. Nope, we're going to shift again. 9, 10. No. See, as soon as I said 9, it started to swing backwards again. So we are at 8. 8. Now, is it an 8 point something? Yes. 8.1. Close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.6. There you are, Wanda. 8.6. So you can see what I did there, right? I just simply, it was on no because I felt the no. That was our base. We felt the no. And as I was counting up from 1, 2, 3, 4, the feeling of no started to lift. And I started to feel my feelings of yes. Like, ah, yes, that's what it is. 8.6, my dear. That's what you got. Okay. Jessica, and does everyone's pendulum get cold? Not necessarily, but Jessica is an incredibly powerful, sentient individual. Her empathy skills are also second to none when she actually learns how to use them properly. So there you go, Jessica. You are very, very sentient. You're going to feel a lot of different things, okay? You're going to feel very, very intense things as well. So expect your responses to be slightly different, okay? You're not like everybody else, and nobody is like everybody else, yet we're all the same at the same time. Anyway, Anu, you say, I am not owning a pendulum yet. I am feeling it is 9.1. Okay, so, and that feels good. Is Anu correct? Is she at a 9.1, 9.8? Oh, almost, Anu, almost. That was really, really close. You are at 9.8. So the fact that you came in here a little bit, you know, like later in the lesson, that's great. That was great, 9.8. So, although you got 9.1, but you still got in the 9s. Jessica, I've been able to just use a chain that has a claw clasp. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so let's go on to your ethereal frequency now. Now, your ethereal frequency is going to be a little bit different, okay? And Holly, this is for you because I know you're saying ethereal 24. Well, is Holly's ethereal frequency 24? No. Is it much higher than that? Yes, it is. Your ethereal frequency is a little higher, and this is where we have this is where the differentials come from, because we're going into higher numbers. So firstly, I want you to get your first number of your ethereal frequency, right? Okay, and this is what we are going to do. We are going to say, is the first number of my ethereal frequency, okay? And I'm gonna pick somebody out. Phyllis. Sure, Phyllis, you are here. So I'm going to demonstrate how to get Phyllis's ethereal frequency with simply just by doing this way. My pendulum is answering you, Kulipup. Yeah. Yes, you would, like literally. If you don't even want to participate and you simply want to hold up your pendulum, you'll literally get the answers that I'm getting too. You can do that way and just feel it for the moment and don't even participate if you want to. Okay, so Phyllis, my dear, let's connect with Phyllis. We're connected to Phyllis. Excellent. So to get Phyllis's ethereal frequency, let's start at our base, which is our no. Let's feel our no. And this is what I want you to do as well. We're going to start. The first number of Phyllis's ethereal frequency, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. It is 4. Okay, so we have 4. Now, before you say anything else, okay, you need to know whether it is a singular 4, a 4 in the tens, a 4 in the hundreds, or a 4 in the thousands, or up. Okay? So is this 40? Is the beginning number 40? Kind of. Now what goes up from 10 is hundreds. Is it 400s? Yes, it is in the 400s. Okay, so I know it's 400. So 400, what is the next number? 400 and what? 401. 402. 403, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6. So 460 what? Let's do this again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 463. That is the ethereal frequency for Phyllis. Okay, so there, 463. That is what I want you to do. Now, if you find that the numbers get really long, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how I find my ethereal and so forth frequencies, because at one point you're just like, I don't even know these numbers. I can get the individual numbers, that's fine, but I have to actually research them to see what number it is. So I'm going to tell you what my frequency is, and I'm just going to go from my heart. I'm just going to type out the numbers. I'm going to give you I'll give you my ethereal frequency, that's fine. So my ethereal frequency stands at right now 8.5. Okay, now this number, that's basically what it is, and I don't know how many we have in here. So I'm going to, I can post this and you guys could like Google how many things come up here. This is why I don't check anymore, because it's just a bunch of numbers for me now. I'm like, what number is this? How many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Large numbers explained. Because I'm like, what the shit? This is really large. Yes, this is basically what I have to do. If I need to find this, I have to do it myself. So we've got groups of 3 zeros. We've got, what am I at here? You are currently in the vigintillion. Okay, call it this one. We are currently at 78 vigintillion. That's my ethereal frequency, 78 vigintillion. What am I? After you get past level 13 and after your frequencies hit like over 5 million, I'm just like, bugger it, just let it go. Just develop. Oh, Ruby, my sweetheart, you'd like to demonstrate with yours. You know what, Ruby? Because you are so very gifted and you are always like trying to get some stuff, and I'm like, no, you gotta do it yourself. Luke House, do you say that's why I can't find mine? Exactly. I'm just like, why? Why do we even bother now? Why do we even bother? So anyway, once you get past a certain level, don't even worry about it. But that's basically how I find your frequency level when it's a really large number. I just basically type out the numbers that come to me first. And that's it. And then I count the zeros afterwards, and it's just like, oh Jesus, it's too much. Anyway. Okay, so I hope that helps. Well, I've been live for an hour and a half, and I know that when these lessons go over 30 minutes that a lot of people like to trail off after that. So with that, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I really do hope you enjoyed yourself. No, it's like 1 quadrillion. Yeah. Like I say, Otoloka, you just... Yes. Oh, I did say I was going to say a name. Okay. Your name is no doubt increased, Onoloko, so let me, this is for Onoloko. Where are we at? Onoloko is currently on line 17. 17, yeah, okay, where are we going for? We are mid to the end. Sasen. Oh. Oh, gee. Okay, Onoloko. You gonna make me say your name. I'm gonna say your name, Onoloko. I'm gonna say your name. And I want you guys to remember, this is why I say feel your name, because when your frequency raises to such a phenomenal place, it's like, what's the point? So, get some water. Look at what you guys doing, making your teacher like work so freaking hard, you know. Okay, so Onoloko atanga noa haha ostasa sotes le kirstelotin orst ostel omna tolak aast ona omandas olestin anas olestan osan o omendas olasasen ostesa so o lo astel o atomna so lo asta so la est onomestas ona tolak est a omna olna ses san ostes on es latom la san la omna talak omna sos so la est aletrist omna tolak est a ona le ahano astes le omna tolak o san talak o sola a san o santa sorry anto san astas o la sosan o omna tolak an asasan o la san so ala o anasa so ale so sen o sala est o sola asaso noa weha so ahaha esta sola o sasen o salo so sorry sala o omna sola o so sale sen so natolak omna sasen o la san o sala san o na trist o la san omna tolak na sasen o anaso san o la sasen o na san so ala so seso ala omna sasen o la haha san so ala ses ona ala haha ates le omna tolak sasan o le trist ona la o sansa omna talak o haha na sasen o omna talak sana omna talak saso ale o no so omna talak saso no haha na so sen o nala hasas sen le trist omna andas ona sen so alasan sen andas listin alastan namandas so las so sale san le trist omna tolak sen so no haha omna sasen. Onoloko, I just said your name. That's why I don't say the names anymore. How long was that? I swear I was just literally there for 4 minutes just talking. I love you, Onoloko, but I will not say your name again. I will feel your name in my heart. That goes for all of you. I will feel your names in my heart if they go past 3 lines. Yeah, you're laughing. You're laughing. That's what I'm saying. Learn to feel your name. Otherwise, I'll be the one laughing because you're going to be there sitting for 4 minutes reading your name. But Onoloko, I will post your name for you so that you can learn it at the same time. Not quite there, Laura, not quite there. Don't worry, I will be getting your name back to you. I only feel it, exactly. That's why when you got your crown, you felt your crown, the spell of your crown, rather than saying it. That's why Ono's like, we got around there somehow, but we made it. Like, Annie, are all names long like that? No, they start off actually fairly small. And they only get longer like that when you raise your frequency. See, Onoloko, that was 17 lines Onoloko had. Trust me, it's hard. Orke, your name is not Zexipi. Nope, it is not that, my dear. We still need to do a little bit more work, but we'll get there. All right, my sweethearts. I really need to go have a cup of tea, and I also need to pee. So I love you ever so much. Please, if you really need to, watch this lesson again. Remember to always connect with your heart. It is the feeling of the yes, of the no, and of the maybe. That is what is going to give you the truthful answers. So just remember that feeling of yes. That is your truth. That is your guide. Okay? That is valid for everything. All right. I love you ever so much. Ruby, Onoloko, I know you won't figure it out. Okay. Jessica, XO. I'm sorry, sweetheart. That is not it either, Jessica. I'm sorry. All right. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye, honey buns.